Better DJ bring it back, tell them play that shit again, tell them turn up the bass. Turn it up, better DJ bring it back, tell the DJ turn it up, better DJ bring it back.
What's up everybody, I'm your host Clericdragoon, and guys, in today's PUBG Mobile video, I'm going to be taking a look at the UMP, and we're going to try to find out what the best loadout is for it, if in fact it has one, guys. The UMP is kind of like an unsung hero when it comes to weapons in the game. It is a submachine gun or SMG. It is highly controllable and really and truly can be utilized by hip fire, you know, just as well as ADSing. And it is very, very deadly. I call it a laser beam, typically, just because of how accurate it is off the hip, as well as when you're ADSing. So let's get started, guys. We're going to take a look at the setup on the first UMP. I've got a suppressor on it, I've got extended mag, and I've got a thumb grip. So we're going to take a look at that. We're just aim in and just fire. And as you can see, all of those went into the paint, so to speak. Now, let's take off, and now we know that that worked quite well. Let's take off, and let's put this on it, which is a compensator. So let's take the compensator. We know with the suppressor how well it did, but now let's check with the compensator. Did just as well, performed just as well. Now let's go to the flash hider. Here we go, let's get it on target. And really and truly, I had 2 rounds go out of the thing. They were really and truly, it performed just as well. Now, I'm going to take everything off of it and just go with the UMP as is. And guys, there you go. There you go. With a thumb grip, literally, it was just as good as if you had anything on it. So the UMP, let's go even further. Let's take off all controls and let's just shoot it. So literally, what does that tell you? I mean, that tells me that this is an amazing weapon right here, guys. And obviously, if you put control factors on it, you know, the thumb grip did good. Let's put the foregrip on it. Let's see what it does. Now, I'm just going to quiet it down because it didn't seem to matter whether it was suppressed or whether it had a compensator on it. So I'm going to put a suppressor on it just so it'll keep it down a little bit. And really and truly, performance was pretty much the same. Let's put a light grip on it. I'm going to keep suppressor on it. Let's check it out. Now that one had a little bit of ride to it, and we're talking about like so minuscule. It had a little bit of ride, horizontal from side to side. That was it. And I'm gonna run that again because I think that was me. All right, so that vertical grip was a little less to be desired. I'd say out of the grips right now, thumb grip, half grip performed pretty equally. Light grip and vertical grip, not so much. So let's take a look at this one. Wow. So I think that's the vertical grip, right? No, the angled foregrip. So thumb grip, half grip, and angled foregrip are the best grips on the UMP. Now I gotta say, to me, it looked like that the angled foregrip might have had the edge there. Let's stick the thumb grip back on one more time. I gotta see it. Yeah, it's so close. It's so close. Let's go back. Let's go back to this one. All right, so I noticed a noticeable difference there. So right now it looks like thumb grip and angled foregrip That could be me right there. Let me go back. Yeah, so guys, I mean, honestly, like, we're talking about thumb grip, angle foregrip, but really truly the half grip is still great. Now, I would say the light grip and vertical grip can be utilized for UMP, but honestly, if you could get the other grips, I would use them. Now, one thing that I'm curious about, and I'm going to stick on the best setup that we have for it, which is this one. We're going to switch guns. I wanted to check out the laser. Now, the laser, I'm going to go up close because this is where you're going to be using this. But this is off the hip fire. That's pretty daggone good, guys. Did you see that? Look. All right, let's get back to where we were shooting with the optic. About right here. Wow, pretty impressive. Now, look, there you go. Now we'll shoot the same thing, laser mount ADS. With a 6x, no doubt, with a 6x. So guys, look, to be fair, this weapon is ridiculous. So as you guys see, the UMP9 is good either way you utilize it. To be honest, I don't see any weak parts to this gun. It's amazing. I mean, honestly, I mean, like, iron sights is good. I mean, you can have optics on it. It doesn't seem to matter. Off the hip, you know, you could just run this gun. Now, granted, there's some power issues. You know, if we look at the power of it, it's not extremely powerful. I know that other submachine guns, such as the Vector and the Uzi being the same caliber, but it has a higher fire rate, it's going to overtake the UMP in a close quarters fight. But let me tell you, the Uzi, although is super good, it is not as controllable as the UMP9, and neither is the Vector. So I give this weapon definitely probably a 7 out of 10 in my opinion. And like I said, the best setup for it right now, it doesn't matter really what you put on it. Look at this gun. I mean, this is just with the laser on it. I mean, without, I think I do got a grip on it though. Yeah, well no, I got a laser and I got extended mag and a suppressor. It doesn't matter what you run on this gun. I will say that the like I said, the thumb grip, the half grip, and the angled foregrip are going to be your best bets. And if you really want to narrow it down, I would really go with the angled foregrip to be the best grip on this weapon, in my opinion. Obviously, if you have a difference of opinion, please tell me in the comments. I'd love to discuss it. Sorry about all the range noise. I probably should have stayed where I was. But I'm just running around talking to you guys at this point. You never know what's going to happen on the range. So I know the UMP is one of the first weapons I grabbed. Of course. At least they're not following me. That's great. But let me know what you guys think. I know that I've kind of put this off. I know that I kind of talked about, you know, doing this a long time ago, and I kind of put it off because I felt like I'd be wasting you guys' time, because this gun is so amazing. Anyway, you know, it's not really much to tell you guys, but we went through the numbers, obviously, and you guys seen it perform, so you know what works with it. So next thing you need to do, I guess, is go out in the battlefield and test it out. And guys, with that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. If you did find it somewhat useful, let me know. I kind of feel bad because really and truly, it doesn't matter what you do to this weapon. It's awesome. So with that being said, Clericdragoon is out.